It's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. And the London Monarchs versus Marcus Mariota and the New York Jets.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you the NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
Coming out of Oregon as the Heisman Trophy winner, we thought that this guy was headed towards superstardom, and while he didn't quite reach those heights, he did have some flashes along the way. And right now, his athleticism continues to keep him in the league. Still has a good arm, mobile, a great guy to have in the locker room. He can win if given an opportunity.
On second and very short, Mariota. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, it's Zach Wilson. And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Jones. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Monarchs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On play action, Mariota. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Play action now, Mariota. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mariota. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Off the play fake. Mariota. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before. And I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it. So they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Throwing is Mariota. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. But yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He finds Douglas complete. 7 yards the pick up there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. He couldn't wind up losing. It brings up 3rd.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taking it about the 16. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Mariota now from the 50. Got his man. It's Fehoko. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mariota. He fights him off. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Hunt running left. He's to the 10 and finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option...
And he's in! Touchdown, Jets! Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown! A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Monarchs have retaken the lead.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 14-10. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Play fake. Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
76 yards. And the extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there. That one will set them back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Now it's Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Marcus Mariota getting ready to go again here on offense. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. This is Hunt.